Hello guys, I welcome you all to today's Smartkeeda Current Affairs mock test for 22nd May. Let's begin the classes. Which of the following state has recently allocated 50 crores of land in the Sindhu-Durg to establish NIMP? The answer for the same is, the answer goes to none of these, as the correct answer is Maharashtra. So Maharashtra has allocated 50 acres of land in Sindhu-Durg to establish NIMP. The full form of NIMP is National Institute of Medicinal Plants. The institute will generate employment for locals and benefit the state. World Meteorology Day 2021 was observed on which of the following dates? Meteorology is concerned with measurements. The answer for the same goes to May 20th. May 20th, World Meteorology Day 21 was observed. So the theme for this year's World Meteorology Day was measurement for health, because a lot of cases related to COVID have destroyed our economy, devastated people also. So the measurement for health was the theme day, right? The science of measurement is called as meteorology. It is important and it plays an important role in scientific discovery, innovation, industrial manufacturing, international trade, in improving the quality of life and protecting the global environment. World Bee Day 2021 was observed on which of the following dates? The answer for the same goes to May 20th. United Nations has designated May 20th as the day to celebrate the pollinators dwelling in the hives, fields and gardens around the globe. There are 20,000 of bees around the world and a lot of these bees are in decline. Bees are very important for maintaining the local ecosystem. Let's take a, yeah, that's it. So now let's go. Jagannath Pahadia passed away recently. He was the former Chief Minister of which state? The answer for the same goes to that Jagannath Pahadia was the former Chief Minister of Rajasthan. So former Chief Minister of Rajasthan Jagannath Pahadia passed away due to COVID complications. Baba Starikova has announced his or her retirement from which of the following sports? The answer for the same goes to tennis. So Barbara Starikova, former top-ranked double-played and Wimbledon single semi-finalist, has announced her retirement. She said that tennis was the only world that she knew, she said in a statement. Now she has renounced it and she will have an enormous love for the sport, that was said in a retirement statement. Which firm has unveiled mechanical mine field marking equipment MK2 prototype? The answer for the same goes to Bharat Earth Movers Limited. So in this Indian Ministry of Defence Public Sector Undertaking BEML has launched the first prototype of mechanical mine field marking equipment for the Indian Army. Right? This is built on a BEML Tatra 6x6 vehicle that is developed through technology of transfer from Research and Development Establishment engineers of the DRDO. The prototype was launched virtually. You can see it here. Very important achievement. Which firm has recently launched SBIRS GEO-5 missile warning satellite for US Space Force? The answer for the same is none of these, as Lockheed Martin has launched the SBIRS missile warning satellite. The most important thing while you watch these videos is that you listen to the audio, because if you listen to the audio and if you see the video, your current affairs will be done in just one go. Maybe you just need one revision before the exam. Also, these current affairs, approximately 100 to 200 get repeated in the 800 points of our mock drills. So if you do both the mock drills as well as the current affairs, all your preparation for the current affairs will be 90% done. 10% static GK and extra, you can do it on your own. And if you are following any other site, well, good luck with that. But 90 to 95% current affairs will be done with from our own this current affairs as well as mock drill. So Lockheed Martin has launched the SBIRS missile warning satellite. This is very, very important because they are taking, the US is going for a space hegemony. They launched the Space Force, I guess, in the presidentship of Donald Trump. And this is very, very important, as the Space Force Space Delta 4 operation team is now talking with the 5th space-based infrared system geosynchronous Earth's orbit satellite. So very important, because they have now launched the SBIRS missile warning satellite, right? Very important. Which of the following space agency has completed final test on Webb telescope's winged mirror? Kindly give the correct answer. The answer goes to NASA. So NASA has been working on the James, you can see it here, James Webb telescope for the better part of 2 decades and is almost ready for the launch. This is JWST will be the most powerful telescope ever built. The other telescope which was much in news during our formative years as we grew was the Hubble telescope, if you remember. So now this is going to be, JWST is going to be the most powerful telescope ever built, right? Very, very important. NASA has completed the final pre-launch test of the mirror because mirror was the thing which was causing a knot to its launch, right? The next time it deployed, the JWST will be hanging in the inky blankness of the space. So very, very important, it's going to be launched. RBI has imposed a monetary penalty of Rs 1 lakh on Priyadarshini Mahila Nagari Sahakari Bank for non-adherence and violation of specific direction issued to the bank under Supervisory Action Framework. The bank is based in which district and state respectively? The answer for the same goes to Bid, Maharashtra. So the Reserve Bank of India has imposed a monetary penalty of 1 lakh. The bank is located in Bid, Maharashtra. Which of the following bank has recently tied up with Hyperverge for onboarding customer online under COVID-19? The answer for the same goes to State Bank of India. So State Bank of India, in order to serve customers in the new normal times, have launched a fully powered YONO saving account that can be opened instantly with video KYC in 4 simple steps. KYC is the Know Your Customer. These are the Know Your Customer forms that you fill when you go to open any account. These came due to Basel norms. Basel norms were the European banking norms. Every bank took it, and that's why we have to fill the KYC forms so that bank frauds are avoided. So Hyperverge has announced its partnership with India's largest bank SBI with one of its flagship products, the video KYC solution, which aims to achieve a whopping 10 times improvement over the regular video KYC checks performed 1 day per agent. Which firm has joined hands with Dun & Bradstreet Information Services India to create an ecosystem for promoting, aiding and fostering the growth of small and medium enterprises? The answer for the same is Bombay Stock Exchange. So Bombay Stock Exchange and Dun & Bradstreet India have come together for promoting, aiding and fostering the growth of small and medium enterprises. The two entities signed a memorandum of understanding in this regard, BSE said in a statement. The partnership will help the small and medium enterprises in India to increase their visibility, expand access to global markets, find potential customers, uncover new suppliers and channel partners, and manage risk and identify growth opportunities. Which of the following bank has recently launched digital LPS for MSME and Agri borrowers? Kindly give the correct answer. The answer for the same is IDBI Bank. So IDBI Bank has launched the digital loan processing system for MSME and Agri borrowers. The loan processing system LPS for MSME and Agri products seamlessly integrates with data fintechs, bureau validations, document storage, account management and customer notification among others, the IDBI Bank said in a release. Which of the following country has recently become the second largest insurer tech market in Asia Pacific region as per the S&P Global report? The answer for the same goes to our very own country, India. So India has become the second largest insurtech market in Asia Pacific, S&P Global says. At least 335 private insurtech firms are operating in the Asia Pacific, with about 122 of them disclosing $3.66 billion in aggregate capital raised via private placement deals. Which of the following investment banking company has recently launched SmartServe and IntelliSign, first of its kind digital solutions aimed at ensuring a quick and secure and seamless onboarding process for corporate clients? The answer for the same goes to HSBC. So HSBC India announced the launch of HSBC SmartServe and HSBC IntelliSign, first of its kind digital solutions aimed at ensuring quick, secure and seamless onboarding process for corporate clients. The API-enabled solutions provide an accelerated onboarding experience, replacing the documentation process with a digital platform, including the use of electronic signature, as well as leveraging existing data assets to complete account opening requirements. India is ranked at which place in the Renewable Energy Country Attractive Index released by Ernst & Young? The answer for the same goes to India has ranked at 3rd place, I hope so. So India is ranked at 3rd place in the Renewable Energy Country Attractive Index by Ernst & Young. India's solar sector is expected to grow significantly post the COVID-19 pandemic, with the generation from solar forecast to exceed coal before 2040. You must remember that Adani Power is investing hugely in these green energy initiatives, wind powers, green power. So it's very important because Adani is very closely related to the government. So they have this information, okay, in which thing the government wants to go ahead. Also, India has signed the Paris Agreement deal in which we are bound to follow the climate norms. So it will become important for India to go more for the clean energy and reduce its carbon footprint. So that's why India is going to go in the solar sector. Who among the following has represented India at the Summit on the Financing of African Economies 2021? V. Muralidharan is the correct answer. So V. Muralidharan, Minister of State for External Affairs, V. Muralidharan, reiterated India's commitment to build a more resilient and stronger Africa. Now you will say that Minister of External Affairs is S. Jaishankar. Actually, this is the hierarchy. Cabinet Minister holds a ministry and he heads a ministry. So he is called a minister. The person who is junior to him and reports to him, that he is called the Minister of State. So you can see it here. So Minister of State is V. Muralidharan. Minister of the whole External Affairs is S. Jaishankar. Now a very important point is that this is for the Cabinet Minister and the Minister of State. There is also one more category, that is the Minister of State Independent Charge. Now he is an independent charge. He is not a cabinet minister, so he doesn't enjoy that privileges. He is a member of the Council of Ministers. He is a Minister of State independent charge and he directly reports to the PMO. So you can see it here. How many places have been added to India's tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites? The answer for the same goes to 6. 6 sites have been added. So these are the temples of Kanchipuram in Tamil Nadu. I think these temples are dedicated to Lord Shiva. Ganga Ghats in Varanasi, Satpura Tiger Reserve in Madhya Pradesh. They have been added to the tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. This was set by Ministry of Culture. Which of the following state governments have presented its annual budget for the financial year 21-22 with an estimated expenditure of rupees 2.29 lakh crore? The answer goes to Andhra Pradesh. So Andhra Pradesh has presented the financial budget of 2.29 lakh crore. Fiscal deficit, revenue deficit is 5,000 crore and fiscal deficit is 37,029 crore. World Day for Cultural Diversity for Dialogue and Development 21 was observed on which date? The answer for the same goes to that World Day of Cultural Diversity for Dialogue and Development was observed on May 21st. So every year on May 21, World Day for Cultural Diversity for Dialogue and Development is observed globally. This day helps in spreading awareness about the richness of the world's cultures and highlight the significance of cultural diversity. Very important. After a terrorist attack in 2001 and destruction of Buddha's statue at Bamiyan in Afghanistan, UNESCO adopted this day as Universal Declaration of Cultural Diversity, right? And May 21 was adopted as the World Day for Cultural Diversity for Dialogue and Development, recognizing the need to enhance the potential of culture as a means of achieving prosperity, sustainable development, and global peaceful coexistence. International Tea Day 21 was observed on which day? I hope many of you are tea lovers. So Tea Day was observed on May 21st. So if you take chai as we call it, or cha as we called it in Punjabi, or tea, green tea, black tea, normal tea, whatever tea you take. So May 21 is your date. So world is celebrating International Tea Day 21 on 21st May. Very important, whether you are having cold, COVID, you are having a good time with your wife or boyfriend or girlfriend, tea makes things quite easy. I think it's uniquely linked for brain development also. In my capacity, don't take it to heart, but it makes the brain function a little better. So United Nations has declared International Tea Day in 2020 to promote its health benefits due to its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Very important. The day was first announced in 2019 and this is only the, I guess, 3rd anniversary. Very important. So take tea, make tea and be happy. On that note, thank you for watching. I'll be ready with the mock drills. I guess I will start from 25th and I will upload all the mock drills which are pending for the month of April, as well as some of the mock drills that have been released for May. I hope you like the lectures. If you like the lectures, kindly share it with your peers and kindly like the lectures. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. This is Rohit Sharma wishing you a very good night.